Welcome back. It is now Thursday here in the Isle of Man. We have an afternoon session and an evening session again today, so the plan is to take the 600 out for 2 laps and see how we get on. Had to do a bit of work overnight, a few setup changes. The brand new fairings took a bit of a battering with the exhaust and the heat, so they all needed fixed up and cleaned up. And then both of the bikes needed a service, so that was the work we done last night and early this morning. 600's already gone through scrutineer, it's passed again, so that's in the whole area. The tyre warmer's on. It's 12 o'clock now and session starts at 1, so we have an hour now until we get going. The 400's just being cleaned, and then it'll be sent up for scrutineering. It seems a lot quieter up there today for some reason. Maybe classic riders aren't taking the risk. You know, once the classic riders have got their laps in, maybe that'll be the end. It's just there's no queue or nothing for scrutineering. It seems strange today, but yeah, the weather is looking good.
A bit of a refresher for anybody that just wants a bit of, you know, to remember how to do it, because it's been a year or so since we've done it. Okay, so there's two little. The field man needs to have a towel or a good absorbent rag in his left hand. Okay, because ultimately you're going to take any spillage. Okay, so just remember to have that in your hand.
That's what we're going to put in. That's right. It seems like it's still there a bit.
So that's the afternoon session done for us today. Great session all round. Steve has consistently been in the 109s on the 600, 109.9. It's good, not quite as fast as he was yesterday. He done a 110 yesterday, consistent enough times. He went out in the 400 and smashed his PB. So yesterday he done a 101 and today he's up to a 105. I think he's going to be quickest or second quickest in the session for today, but other boys went quicker yesterday, but that's a good puts him in good stead for tomorrow's race, all being well with the weather. So sorted the gearing issue, so everything like that is mint. So just a bit of work to get it ready for the night. All the usual stuff, servicing and bleeding brakes and all that kind of things, make sure the batteries are all charged up, and that'll be it. So we're still planning on going out tonight in the 600, but that'll be the 400 parked. We'll just be doing pit lane runs basically on the 400 to make sure we can find the right rev range to get under the 60 k's limit in the pit lane. So that's all the 400 will be doing tonight. So we'll be getting stripped, serviced, and yeah, ready for tomorrow's race. So that's the evening done. That was Steve's first experience of low sun round the mountain course, and yeah, it was a new experience for him. So a bit of a shock to the system. So we're happy enough for the 600. The gear's going in the right way, but it might need another adjustment before the race on the 600. And we tested the limiters on the 600 and the 400. There is no limiter on the 400, so it's just checking what rev range you'd go to in first gear, and we found a happy place for it. It's a busy night ahead, so I've stripped out the front brake pads and we're going to give them a clean, take a shine off them with sandpaper. Gaz in there is just currently changing the oil and filter, so busy night ahead, but shouldn't be too late at all. Just minor service work really on the 400, and go again tomorrow, maybe for a lap on the 600, another change to the gear maybe, see if it works for us or against us, and then we'll know where we're at with that. So yeah, just we're happy enough with our day's work. What was that? He got 6 laps today again, 4 on the 600 and 2 on the wee 400, so can't complain about the laps we're getting. So it's Friday morning here on the Isle of Man. Today should be race day for the lightweight race and the ultra lightweight race. So Steve's in the ultra lightweight race on the wee 400. It's currently sunny, but the weather is due to close in around 3 o'clock, and that's the start time of the race. So Clark, of course, has put out a schedule with practicing starting at 1 o'clock, but he has said there will be another announcement at 11:30, and that schedule could be subject to change, so we could be out first in the 400 in the race. So if that is the case, we might also only get 2 laps, so we will see. If not, it'll be a 3-lap race and we'll be in the pits. So the 400 is ready to go. We finished just shortly after midnight last night, getting her ready, just full service, blade, brakes and silly things like that, change tyres, ready for the race. So Steve had just left on the 600 to try a few things on it. We made some suspension changes, but he got around Ballygarry, the red flags came out due to the weather. So that is that for today. No 400 race and no more action. So he got the Ballygarry, red flag came out, he was brought round then behind the marshal. He says it's very wet around sections of the course, so right call to make really, and it's forecast to have a bit more showers throughout the afternoon, so that's not going to happen around here. So that is that for today. With no update of schedule for tomorrow, so take it that we will be out in the 400 race tomorrow, hopefully. So we're waiting on a schedule update for that, and yeah, we'll take it from there. So
I think the blocking surround with GPS. Yeah. We've got to say it, I might say 20 years now. No, to see videos first.
So it is now Saturday. We have an updated schedule, which is for today. So it rained pretty heavy overnight, so roads are due to close at 11. Due to have a solo warm-up lap at 11:30, so Steve's going to take the 600 out there, and then we'll have the senior classic race and the Manx Grand Prix junior race is all due to go today. In between them we have sidecar test laps for the tyres, and the centenary lap, the parade lap basically for the Manx Grand Prix 100 years. That's all on today's schedule. And finally then it's the lightweight race, which is due to get underway around 6 o'clock, which it is pretty late in the evening. There's a few people concerned about the 250s going out late in the evening, but that's decision the organisers have made, so that is that. So that is due to go for 3 laps, but if there is any delays at all today, I'd say you will start to see laps being cut. So yeah, solo warm up for us, or the warm up lap for us, and then the lightweight race at 6 o'clock. Footage. So senior classic race was won by Dean Harrison, John McGuinness second, and Mike Brown managed to finish third. That's that. Currently the junior race is on, but it's time for us to start getting ready for our race. Nerves are starting to kick in for everyone, I think, so have to get in my fire suit and get ready for the pit lane.
Many times has gone there down on the 3-wheel exploits, quite a few times 2-wheel exploits as well. The car was over his neck. In second position, again another man who's made that trip so many times up onto the steps there. Number 2, Ian Locker! Yeah, popular Welshman, the great team. This chap is still riding hard, really is riding hard. Second last year and second this year. Heading up onto the podium, shakes the hand with Mike Phillips. Ladies and gentlemen, the winner from Calais down in County Cork, double winner, number 3, Mike Brown! Mike walked up those steps at the back of the Manx Grand Prix podium. He'll get his hands on that trophy once again, and there's the Eddie Laycock helmet he's got in his left hand there. Big hands, shakes big hands with Mike from Sure, and he gets his hands on the lightweight Manx Grand Prix trophy donated by the Manx Motorcycle Club to the winner of the lightweight race, Mike Brown!
So it is now after 10 o'clock on Saturday. Bit of a letdown today for Steve and all of us really. Started the race, he was going well, just bend himself in, compulsory pit stop after lap 1, but a lot of 400 riders had bigger tanks, so they all did have to stop, but it was just a foot down and go again, which we had to fill up. And then shortly after we left the pits, it was announced that it was going to be cut to a 2-lap race, which was already a bit of a downer. You know, we needed to go the full distance to make it work for us, to get a flying lap and to try to make up time that we would have lost in the pits. And then shortly after, it was completely red flagged, so it was a huge letdown. Steve has worked tirelessly for 5-6 years to try to get to this point, and me and Kev have as well, and the other boys have came and did and worked to get to this moment, and it was taken away from us, but a bit of a letdown. But we've still another race on Monday, so we'll have a day off tomorrow, reset and come back again stronger on Monday, and we'll see how we go. Hopefully the weather plays ball on Monday, or like it did tonight. So it's now Sunday morning. We do have unofficial results. So Steve, it was finished around 7th, I think, in the ultra lightweight race, and I think it was like 22nd overall. It would have been nice to get a full race in, but these things happen around here. Can't do nothing about it. So it is now Monday afternoon. Just gone up for 2:30. The race is meant to get underway today at about 10:30, but the weather conditions have been great. There's been showers of rain and low cloud and just a bit of everything. So finally it looks like we're going to get underway in about an hour's time, 3:30. They're just sending riders out now, I think, for track inspection. So we've had a lot of time to sit about and think and do nothing really, drink cups of tea, and so hopefully we will get away at 3:30 plan for the day. So both the races currently are still over 4 laps, which is good, and we're ready to go. Bike's scrutineered this morning. It's been up in park for me since around 9:30, I think, so everything's ready to go, and we are ready to go. So that's it. Manx Grand Prix finished. Steve got a finish, P27. Happy out with that. Considering I think he qualified. Let's see, he was 47th qualifier, so he's made up 20 spots in the race. That's all we can ask for. 3 laps, so we're happy. 2 finishes, even though the Fawns we only got 1 lap, but it's still a finish. On this bike, I think top speed we got was 145 odd. So. But that doesn't matter. Newcomer, 2 finishes, what more can you want? So happy out, and maybe Steve will come back next year for another go. We'll see what happens. So that is our Manx Grand Prix events are over. If you've enjoyed our updates, please do subscribe to the channel, like the video. We will be back at some stage. I will hopefully have my bike back running very soon and get a few track days on it, getting ready for our first year of racing next year. So if you've enjoyed the Manx videos, do stick around. There's more videos to come, and yeah, we will see you soon. Thanks for watching.
18th position, another newcomer, number 34, Stephen Tobin. He's very dapper looking, isn't he? Eh?